Hi guys, it's Debs here. I decided to do the 40 beauty questions tag. Makeup Obsessions, Larissa. She has done one and I was talking to her about it and she sent me through all the questions and everything, so I thought I would do one for you guys. So yeah, I'll just get straight into it. So the first part is skincare, and excuse me if I'm looking down this way because I've got my laptop so that I can read all the questions for you. So first one is, how many times do you wash your face daily? So I wash my face once a day at night, like when I'm taking my makeup off. But in the morning I usually use a makeup wipe, so I count that as twice, really. What's your current face wash? So my current face wash actually is the St. Ives olive, well, not olive oil, but the olive cleanser, I should say. This smells disgusting, but it's actually really nice on your skin, so I've kind of gotten over the stinky smell of it and am enjoying the effects. So that's my face wash. And do you exfoliate? Yes, definitely I do exfoliate. You have to get rid of those dead skin cells because it just refreshes your face and helps you have clearer skin. And I use the one that coincides with the cleanser. I use the face wash or exfoliating scrub. This is actually really nice. It leaves your skin feeling so soft. I'm really liking that. What moisturizer do you use? So the moisturizer that I'm using at the moment actually, and I'm really loving this one and it's so cheap, is the new Skin Food stuff that you can get in the supermarket. This is like my new favourite moisturizer. Like I've gone through about 3 of these already. But they're good because they've got the SPF 15 in them, so they're going to protect you from the sun. But they're really moisturising as well, and they're non-expensive. They're a good product for not much money. So definitely go and try one of these if you haven't tried it already. This is the only product in the Skin Food range that I've used on myself, but when I'm at work, because I work at Mary Television, they use a lot of the Skin Food products, like the mud masks and stuff like that. So those I've heard are very nice from the clients that I put them on. Okay, so that's it for the skincare, and so the next one's makeup. What foundation do you use? I use a couple of different foundations actually. I've got this one which I keep in my bag, which is a mineral, and it's got a little sponge in there as well. You can see it. It's like pretty much almost empty because I like used and abused it. So I'm like, I've hit pan, as they say. And this is a Jane Iredale pressed foundation. But aside from that, like liquid wise, I usually use the MAC Studio Fix fluid, which is really, really nice. How about concealer? I've got a couple of different concealers actually. I've got the, find it in here, I've got the Select Cover Up from MAC, and I also use every now and then the Revlon Colour Stay. This one's a little bit lighter than the MAC one, so that one's nice. Do you know your undertone colour? Yes, my undertone is yellow, and so I'm a warm undertone. What do you think of fake eyelashes? I love fake eyelashes. They're amazing. These ones are amazing. They're the best. What brand of mascara do you use? I use so many different mascaras, and it really just depends on my mood as to which one I end up using. But at the moment I've got the MAC Haute and Naughty Lash and the Maybelline The Falsies mascara. I've been using this one more so often just recently, but these are both really good. New faves. What makeup tools do you use in your makeup application? On myself, I've only got like a few brushes that I use. When I'm doing really, really, really quick makeup and I actually am like trying to get out the door in like 5 minutes, I only use 4 brushes. So I use the e.l.f. flat top, excuse them being dirty, the e.l.f. flat top powder brush to put my foundation on, and then I use the little e.l.f. kabuki to put my powder on. Then I use the Sigma F40 large angled contouring brush for my blusher and for my contouring with my bronzer, and then I just swipe some eyeshadow over with this one. This is another Sigma eye shading E55 brush. So that's all I use for those. Do you use a makeup base / primer for the eyes or for the face? I don't, when I'm doing clients' makeup, I do use primer, definitely, especially because on camera, like, you just have to have it looking completely flawless. But on myself, I've got a primer that I use from Wendy Hill called Velvet Veil, but I don't really use it that often on myself. But eye base, yes, I do use eye base, but not on like a regular occasion. I do use it, just not all the time. Do you use pencil or liquid liner? I use both all the time. The pencil that I use is the Thin Lizzy pencil with the brown and the black on both ends. Okay, so I've got the waterproof eyeliner pen by e.l.f. This one's really good. It's like a little felt tip. I really do like that, but it does tend to dry out a little bit, I've noticed. So you've got to kind of keep it standing upright. And then I've used the Rimmel Glam Eyes Pro Liner. This is actually really nice as well, but this is just like a little brush applicator. So yeah, I use liquid, and I use gel, and I use pencil. So I use all of them all the time. Just depends on how you feel, really, doesn't it? Do you use mineral makeup? Yes, definitely use mineral makeup. I can't recommend mineral makeup enough. It's so good. What is your favourite lipstick? The one that I showed in my Beauty Expo haul, the new one, the pink one by Girly Cosmetics, and it was in Bubblegum. That's probably my new fave, kind of bright going out colour. But for my faves that I use all the time, the Revlon 862 Nude, which is that colour. That one I use all the time. And also the Captured Effortlessly by Chi Chi, which is in that shade there. Doesn't spin up right anymore, but this one's really nice because it's kind of a bit more rosy. What about lip gloss? Okay, so I've got two fave lip glosses at the moment. The first one is the e.l.f. Hyper Shine Gloss, and this one is in Bubblegum. Oh my god, I'm liking the Bubblegum at the moment. And then this one's the MAC, this is a Luster Glass, and this is in Love Nectar. What is your favourite blush to use? I've got two that I use actually at the moment, like quite frequently too, and they're both e.l.f. ones. I'm using this one is Candid Coral, and my camera's like not even showing up what colour it is really. Candid Coral, and Tickled Pink is the other one that I'm using at the moment. So I really like those, they're really nice. And they've got a little bit of shimmer in them too, so they're pretty. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Okay, so I've got two that I really like. I really like Hayden Panettiere's makeup. She always looks beautiful. And I also really like Mila Kunis's makeup. Her red carpet makeup is always like amazing. If you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would you use? Probably this. This comes with me everywhere. Like you can see, it used to be gold, but I've kind of like rubbed off and it's gone black. But yeah, I take this everywhere with me. This covers anything. It's amazing. So definitely that. That's the Jane Iredale Pressed Mineral Powder Foundation. Yeah, and that's the end of the 40 beauty questions tag. So I tag you guys, whoever's watching this, I tag you to make one of these as well. And just send me a message if you want to have all of the questions and I'll send them through to you. Okay, see you guys.